Did you know there are real scientific facts so outrageous they sound completely made up? Imagine hearing that there are animals that photosynthesize, or that you've got gold inside your body right now. Sounds fake, right? But stick around, because today, we're diving into 10 mind-blowing truths that seem impossible, but are absolutely real. Science is full of surprises. Sometimes reality is stranger than fiction. But understanding these oddities doesn't just make for great trivia. It helps us see the world in a whole new light. So, get ready to question everything you thought you knew. Let's jump into 10 scientific facts that sound fake, but are true. Let's start with a fact that'll change the way you look at animals forever. Some sea slugs can photosynthesize. That's right. They can turn sunlight into energy, just like plants. The Elysia chlorotica sea slug steals chloroplasts from algae it eats, embedding them in its own cells. The result? A slug that's partly animal, partly plant, and completely mind-boggling. Fact number 2. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. In botanical terms, a berry comes from a single ovary and has seeds inside. Bananas fit this definition perfectly. Strawberries? Not so much. Their seeds are on the outside, which means botanically, they aren't berries at all. Next time you eat a banana, you're biting into a bona fide berry. Here's a chilling truth. Hot water can freeze faster than cold water. It's called the Mpemba effect, named after a Tanzanian student who discovered it by accident. The exact reason is still debated, but under certain conditions, hot water can outpace cold when freezing. It's a scientific mystery hiding in your freezer. Ready for number 4? There are more trees on Earth than there are stars in the Milky Way. Astronomers estimate about 100 to 400 billion stars in our galaxy, but a 2015 study found there are over 3 trillion trees on our planet. That's 3 trillion! So next time you look up at the night sky, remember there's even more life growing under your feet. Fact 5. You actually glow in the dark. Human bodies emit a tiny amount of visible light, a phenomenon called bioluminescence. It's too faint for our eyes, but with sensitive cameras, scientists have captured our bodies glowing, brightest in the afternoon and faintest at night. You're literally shining, even if no one can see it. Now for something out of this world. On Saturn and Jupiter, it rains diamonds. These gas giants have the right pressure and temperatures to turn carbon into diamond crystals as they fall through the atmosphere. Imagine a storm where jewels fall from the sky. On Earth, it's a fantasy. On Saturn, it's reality. Fact 7. Octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood. 2 hearts pump blood to the gills, while the third pumps it to the rest of the body. Their blood is blue because it contains copper-based hemocyanin, which is more efficient than iron-based hemoglobin in cold, low-oxygen environments. Octopuses aren't just bizarre, they're biological marvels. Get this, there's enough DNA in your body to stretch from the sun to Pluto and back, 17 times. If you unwound all the DNA from all your cells, the total length would be about 34 billion miles. All that information is packed inside you right now. Fact 9. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. Its low moisture content and natural acidity make honey a food that can last literally thousands of years. And here's our final fact. You're carrying gold, real gold, in your body. The average human has about 0.2 milligrams of gold in their blood, mostly as ions that help maintain health. It's not enough to get rich, but it's amazing to think we all have a little bit of treasure inside. But here's the twist. These facts show us that the universe doesn't care what seems normal or possible. The world is full of hidden wonders, waiting for us to notice. Reality is more fantastic than anything we could dream up, and every day, science uncovers something new that stretches our imagination. If you enjoyed these unbelievable facts, imagine what else is out there, just waiting to be discovered. Hit that like button if you learned something new. Comment below with the weirdest fact you know, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing science content. Until next time, stay curious.